Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is MPS. The commentary today will be about nuclear weapons and my opinion on nuclear weapons. But for now, we're actually watching some Call of Duty Double XP weekend matchup. This is when you get back and the Call of Duty community opens up a nice little double XP before their game releases, and you guys are seeing me suck ass. And just fuck this. We're going to the good game.
You crazy for this one, Rick?
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host with the most. I'm gonna boast about my YouTube name. It is Mr. Pittsburgh Steelers, and we are cracking into some Halo 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is not the game for me, and we are gonna be focusing on a topic handed to me by @TenaciousMage. You have given me the topic of what my views are on nuclear deterrence. And we're going to start this topic off with nuclear deterrence started back in 1945, I believe. You can argue that it was given. People were thinking about it way back in the 1800s, but I'm going to focus on 1945 when the first nuclear deterrent went off in, I believe it was Hiroshima, Japan. And the Allied forces were in a war with the Axis forces. The one we're going to focus on is Japan, part of the Axis forces, and the Allied force was America that dropped the atomic bomb, on Hiroshima, Japan, and Nagasaki, Japan. Now, here's what was happening. So back in 1945, America and the Allied forces were they defeated Germany. They were on the way to defeating Japan. So the Japanese emperor sent out a message to all of their citizens saying to make homemade weapons, to prepare, to fight, to die for your country. And I would do the same thing if the president of the United States said, "Hey, these guys are invading. Prepare to die for your country. Get up there, and we're gonna give them one last good run." And I would do that. So I respect them. But so the president of the United States, President Truman, gets that intel, and he's like, "All right. So we can either have Americans or Allied soldiers go in, get butt raped by these Japanese people, and just have us wipe out each other in this battle. So all the Americans die, all the Japanese die. Or I can drop one bomb and just kill all of the same amount of Japanese. Alright, let's just do that." So that's what we did. And I believe that's when a nuclear deterrent is allowed to happen. I'm not going to say allowed to happen because it shouldn't happen. You shouldn't be killing each other because life itself is so valuable. It is the most valuable thing you will ever find in this whole universe because Earth is the only place to have it. You are one of the only things in this whole universe to have your life. I want you guys to be thinking about that late at night. Anyway, so that's what I believe a nuclear deterrent is not the worst thing in the world to happen. If it's saving lives by killing lives, which doesn't really make any sense, but if you hear about it from before, then it kind of makes sense. That's when it's alright. That's when I can let myself sleep at night. Now here's when I can't. It's when if somebody launches a nuke halfway across the world by pressing a button, they can instantly wipe out a whole culture. That whole culture is just gone. Alright, instead of having troops fight, that whole culture is just gone. It's all gone. And I believe if you are going to take someone's life, you need to know that person. You need to see them die. You need to look into their eyes and kill them. You need to look into their eyes and know you are taking someone else's life away. Someone else's child. Someone else's maybe father, brother, sister, whoever it is. You're taking someone's sibling away from this world forever. They are never coming back. And that's what people don't understand, is how precious life is. It is the most important thing in this whole universe. No other planet has life. You listening to this commentary right now, you are one of the only things in this whole universe that has life. Alright? So that's why I want to end my comm. That's where I want to end it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys have a good day, and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Alright? I will be uploading Mondays.